Welcome to the second part of the ValleyFrame USB tutorial. In this part we will run RX calibrations. The first thing to do is to configure the DUT. We have to enter the DUT information: type, device or host. The specification versions are 2.0, 3.0 or 3.1. Last but not least, the connector. The connector options are available depending on the DUT type and the specification version that we want to test. For this tutorial we will test the device with specification version 3.1 and a Type-C connector. The USB specification version 3.1 defines two data rates, 5 gigabit per second and 10 gigabit per second, but for this tutorial we will only demonstrate 10 gigabit per second. Clicking on Parameters opens a secondary dialog where we can further configure the calibrations and tests. Relevant for this tutorial about calibrations is the Type-C fixture that we want to use. We can select either the USB IF fixtures or the Keysight N5990A fixture. For this tutorial, we will use the USB IF fixtures. Here we can select which jailbird generator and error detector channels to use out of the channels that are present and licensed on the instrument. Clicking on the RX 10 gigabit per second tab shows settings that apply to 10 gigabit per second calibrations and receiver tests only. Here we can select which scope channels we want to use, either channels 1 and 3 or 2 and 4. We close this dialog by clicking OK, and again OK to finish the DUT configuration. The procedure tree is built on the left. It is organized in three categories: calibration, receiver, and transmitter. For this tutorial we will demonstrate calibrations only, so we open this section and select all calibration procedures. We will place the ValleyFrame window on the right half of the screen and increase the size of the log panel for a better data display, and click Start. A connection diagram is displayed, explaining how we have to connect the jailbird outputs to the scope inputs. Once this is done, we click OK. The calibrations after this point require fixtures, so we have to connect them as explained in the diagram. When the connections are done, we click OK. And the calibrations are finished. That's it. Thank you for watching.